What's up, guys? It's your boy Zowoki, back out with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video from Depths of Despair. We're about to watch his newest video of the 10 scary ghost videos to leave your blood frozen cold. Well, that's not going to work because it's definitely been heating up outside right now, but grab a chair, grab some popcorn, your extra pair of pants. It is spooky time. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, please subscribe right now by hitting that wiper icon that says subscribe. Hit the bell icon next to it so when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that Zowoki myself has posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, I thank you so very much for that love and support that you continuously show. We're trying to get to 100K. So tell your friends, tell your family, or anybody you guys know, and hopefully one day we will get to that goal. Also, go over to Depths of Despair. Go give him some love. You know the deal. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. And with that being said, let's get into the scares.
Stained.
Stained.
A man named Eligius purchased a strange second-hand camera from a local market. The camera appeared to have red stains on it, which was one of the reasons it was so cheap, and he decided to buy it and take it home to clean.
No one's gonna sell a camera that looks like that. And why would you buy
Estaba
one?
bastante adherida para hacer pintura.
It's paint?
Olía un poco a óxido.
How much did you buy it for?
Veamos si aún funciona.
Let's see if it still works. When cameras actually took
No
batteries.
quería encender.
There's no chip in it either.
Ahora sí. Veamos lo que hay en la memoria.
As he cleans the red substance, he says that it smelled like rust, but other than that, the
Let's say it kind of looked like rust, like it was sitting at the bottom of like some type of rusty area.
camera seems to be in good condition. But as he replaced the batteries and turned it on, things started to get dark, and his dog began to react towards the camera.
Tuco, mira,
A Tuco
una foto.
no le gusta la cámara.
Ven, Tuco, ven. Tuco, ven,
Coco?
ven, mira, Tuco. Una foto, Tuco. No. Mira, Tuco.
Beautiful dog, though.
No, Tuco. Tuco. Hey. Ya, bueno, ya.
Ever since seeing the camera, his dog barked at it continuously. After taking a few photos, he goes to look at the storage space to see where they are, when he realizes there is a memory card stored
I say, yep, there's a memory card there.
in it with a few folders on it. So he decides to check them out and sees something horrifying. Watch closely.
Uh-oh. This is where it goes south.
Son fotos de una familia.
Some photos of some family. They're gonna have some like spooky thing looking.
Parece que viven en
It appears they live in the United States.
Estados Unidos.
So then how did you get the camera?
Todo se ve muy normal.
Looking. Oh.
Esta foto me sacó un susto.
Black-eyed children?
La siguiente carpeta son las fotos
The next folder contains the photos I took.
que yo tomé. Última carpeta.
Last folder.
Parece ser su casa de noche.
His home? Oh.
Todo
shit.
está muy desordenado. Es obvio lo que está regado
That's
en el
paint.
suelo.
It's the family. It's that nice family.
Realmente no sé qué opinar. La última foto.
See? Same mirror. And then if you look at the corner,
¿Qué debería de hacer?
As he checks the camera's contents,
right here.
he finds some disturbing
You
pictures.
see that one and you see the corner? It's
So he
literally the whole
decides to look into it
house.
further.
Me acabo de enterar de algo muy extraño.
See? This family? Those pictures are from those houses.
Mirando la metadata de una de
Look at the metadata of one of the photos.
las fotos, me acabo de dar cuenta
I just realized that these images were taken with a different camera. I was going to say it looks like a different camera.
de que las
Well, the one that he's got is Kodiak. This one's Nikon or Nikeon.
imágenes fueron tomadas con otro modelo de cámara que no corresponde a la que compré. Dice que fueron tomadas con una Nikon, pero la cámara que compré es una Kodak. También me deja pensando el extraño nombre de la SD.
The SB is 10K C4. Or no, it's
He
something else.
discovers through the metadata that the photos were originally taken from a Nikon camera, but this camera that he bought was a Kodak, which means these images had already been transferred before, likely to conceal the horrifying events that took place. Maybe his dog could sense the camera was
I was going to say the camera picture quality looked different.
bad news, and that's why it had a negative reaction. Either way, this is why you got to be careful sometimes with secondhand items. But let me know your thoughts on this one.
Police? Policioso?
5 a.m.
Policia?
On February the 27th of 2026, a woman named Zelaine captured something disturbing on her CCTV.
What did she
It was
get?
around 5 a.m. when the whole family was asleep except for their housekeeper Len, when all of a sudden Len hears something chilling. And after telling the family what happened later on, they decided to review the CCTV footage when they see
housekeeper?
this.
Club table. What are you doing, girl? Comes out and then goes back in. Who's Len?
You can clearly hear a voice call out for Len. But as she looks around for her boss, she sees nobody
Hey, is this Len?
there. Even stranger is that at the exact same time this happens, the voice is also captured in Elaine's parents' bedroom, as shown on their bedroom CCTV. But as you can see, her mom and dad are both still asleep at the time, and don't even hear the voice themselves. Even weirder is that their bedroom is also on the second floor, where it sounded like the voice came from. However, the housekeeper heard it coming from downstairs on the first floor by the kitchen, as shown on the kitchen CCTV. Zelaine also mentions that it's her voice that is heard and believes something is imitating her mum, and it isn't an isolated incident because just 11 days prior to this, on February the 26th, it happened again around 2 a.m. She believes this is a mimic imitating her parents, but I'll let you be the judge.
That's creepy.
The workshop.
If you hear somebody saying your name and you don't see anybody, don't answer. That's what I've been told.
A man owns a workshop in a remote area when one night around 3:47 a.m., their motion detection camera activated, capturing this.
Spooky.
A figure can be seen just standing there before moving. As it moves, you can make out that it appears to look like a woman in a long white dress. The owner of the workshop found it extremely strange considering this is an industrial area that is quite remote, with nothing else surrounding it. He also explains the direction the woman walked towards was their enclosed fence, leaving no way out. And behind the fence there is stinging nettles and just a railroad track. But the motion detection cameras never activated again, meaning this person never went back out. It is possible they climbed the fence and wandered off into the middle of nowhere. But either way, that would be quite strange. The Uber.
Ooh, this one's good. I'll let you guys watch
A man
this.
named Ken.
Because sometimes I just watched this, what was it, a day and a half ago? Sometimes they add extra stuff, but I don't want you guys watching the same thing like 9 times. But this one we watched before, and this guy is actually pretty cool looking.
Works as an Uber driver and often
Plus, I love his hat. I got the same hat.
shares videos of him driving through his dash cam while giving tips. However, there was one day when something strange happened. Ken received an Uber request to pick up someone from Lincoln Cemetery, and as he accepts and heads over there, something strange happens.
We are picking a passenger called Betty up from the Fort Lincoln Cemetery.
Does Betty have a last name?
So we are at a cemetery and we have a passenger to pick up.
I'm picking this person called Betty up.
And it's over there. And it's a cemetery. And there's no one over here. So
Does it have
We'll
like a phone
find out what's
number where you
going on.
can call the person?
I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but let's go find out what's going on over here. It's kind of it's kind of crazy.
I'd be looking at the stones just quickly if there is any Bettys around.
Well, my app says I'm here. Let's try calling them again.
Oh, so you can call them. And you know, it'd be really weird if you heard doo 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 doo. Early 2000s people like myself, you know what I'm talking about.
This Uber call is being recorded. Please leave your message.
So I ended up canceling the ride because there's nobody over here. You know? No one over here.
Upon arriving at the designated pickup point in the middle of the cemetery, Ken sees nobody there, or even anyone in the whole surrounding area for that matter. He stands still waiting for a while and even calls the person Betty who requested the Uber, but there's no answer and nobody arrives, so he decides to cancel the ride. When he gets out and gets close to the pickup point, a disembodied voice is heard. And when he tries to call the passenger, a strange audio interference is heard. Many people in the comments believe that Betty is actually the name of someone on the gravestones,
That's what I was
unable to
wondering.
pass on from the graveyard. Dead
Boy,
silent.
That's creepy. Ghosts are so bored now they're using phones.
In the following video, a man lives in a secluded area by the woods somewhere in the Middle East coast and likes to train and do workouts alone in the woods.
Oh, yeah,
Whether
get
in the
some.
morning or at night, he would often be alone in the woods training. Late one night, he's working out in the woods when all of a sudden, everything goes dead silent.
I really hope that's your stomach, my dude.
Out of nowhere, the woods goes dead silent as if everything stopped, and he stops
It's like it knew that something was there, so everything was quiet.
moving too, as if sensing something was off. He wanted to run, but his instincts told him to stay, which was probably the right move, as shortly after, something was watching him, and had he run away, he might have been seen as prey. Given the strange description of what he had seen, something resembling a black bear, but looked more like a dog that sounded like a boar. Many people think it was a Dogman sighting. Cryptid or not,
Dogman?
it's still very eerie the way the woods suddenly goes silent. Possessed. A mother named Hannah noticed something terrifying with one of her daughter's favorite toy dolls that
I'm Peppa Pig.
made her throw it away. According to the mother Hannah, she just started playing the longest surah, a chapter in the Quran, in her home, and not long afterwards, she saw her daughter's doll moving its eyes.
Oh, hell.
Watch closely.
Watch the eyes. Look at me. I'm looking. What the?
In the video, you can see the doll's eyes seem to be moving and even looking right at Hannah. Many viewers believe it had a camera with tracking built into it, but Hannah shows pictures of it
I was gonna say it's just a flipping patch.
close, clearly showing that it's a stuffed doll with stitched eyes and no battery or camera. It would be possible that it was a perception illusion due to the camera not focusing properly at times.
Could be.
But that doesn't seem likely given the fact that she physically saw it moving with her eyes first, which is what prompted her to record it. She also mentions her son came in and saw it too.
Now, when I first saw it, I thought, are you really seeing things? Because ain't no way that thing is moving its eyes. There is no way it's moving its eyes. Does that make sense? No, it does not. This is your child's little toy that they
This girl ain't playing. She's like, I'm not falling for this.
always love and sleep with. My daughter loves it. That thing is her life, okay? My daughter and that monkey chump are the same. She loves that little toy. So I'm like, ain't no way. It has to be my eyes. So I'm looking at it. My son comes. He's also looking at it. Both of us are like looking at each other. We're like, oh, I don't know. Let's use the camera. And then we use the camera and we see for our eyes. First time in real life, this toy was moving its eyes.
After seeing it move its eyes, she was convinced it was possessed by a jinn and quickly disposed of the doll, worrying that it might cause harm to her daughter. The night shift. On February the 23rd of 2026, a man under the username Artec recently started working the night shifts as an overnight security guard in the supermarket, Bodega Aurora,
Bodega Aurora?
and explains that he has been feeling uneasy ever since starting the job. And he's not the only one, as every other guard has refused to work that shift. One night while he's doing his rounds around 3 a.m, he starts hearing voices, so he goes to check it out.
Me encuentro
Did it find
dando
anything?
mi rondín de las 3 de la mañana y pasa que hay algo bien curioso. No sé, la verdad, sí ya me está empezando a dar miedo. Se escuchan como risas, como voces. Sí, no sé si me estoy sugestionando por todo lo que ha estado pasando ahorita, pero sí estoy escuchando como demasiados
That smoke detector.
ruidos. No sé, es muy extraño. Y la verdad sí ya me está dando como miedo.
I would have crapped my pants.
Qué raro. Sí, ya me está dando como... Ay, no le encuentro. Ay, no.
Without warning, one of the
Kind of looks like a smaller version of Sam's Club.
speakers from the electronics aisle begins to blast loud music all on its own. Not sure what to make of this, he carries on, then this happens.
Y curiosamente escuché que algo se cayó. Realmente no alcancé a ver qué fue lo que se cayó,
Waiting to see like a shadow go by.
pero sí escuché que se cayó algo. Ya desde hace rato se andan escuchando ruidos pues extraños y realmente se cayeron unas galletas, creo.
It wants a snack.
No sé, es muy extraño todo esto.
That beef jerky?
Se cayeron una gallina. ¡A la madre!
The strange events continue to happen, and since the area is highly known for robberies, his supervisors have instructed him to investigate anything strange. Artek is quite frightened at this point, but decides to continue on with the shift, seeing as though he needs the job.
Deli.
That is until one night he encounters something terrifying in the back rooms of the store that made him consider quitting. Watch closely.
Otra vez están escuchando ruidos.
Mop heads.
Estaba aquí haciendo el recorrido, pero escuché un ruido aquí adentro. No sé si estaba crujiendo algo o no sé si... No sé. Qué raro.
That an oven?
Ya no sé realmente qué hacer. Todo me extraña de este lado. Ya no sé qué hacer. Ya realmente no sé qué es lo que voy a hacer. Ya no entiendo ni qué es lo que está... ¿Qué cojones? No mames. Sácate a la verga al chile, pinche
did it turn on by
mamada.
itself? Does it have a timer?
Su puta madre. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Hay alguien ahí?
Oh, that's no bueno.
¿Qué es eso?
Bro, you are like grabbing at straws here.
¿Qué se ve ahí al fondo?
What's that? I don't...
Oh, no mames. ¿Qué tal?
In a dark corner, a pair of boots are seen facing towards him. Then one of them just moves and topples over on its
I'd be running out going, I probably said it wrong.
own, causing him to run away and now thinking about leaving the job.
The Visit.
The
I hated
Visit.
that movie. I hated it.
A man named Martin from the Dominican Republic is a very big music enthusiast and happens to be a huge fan of a Puerto Rican music artist from the 1970s named Hector Lavoe. His page is full of dedicated fan posts related to Hector, who has since passed away over 30 years ago. One day while he was out alone on a drive, he noticed something strange through his side mirrors.
Oh, God.
You can see a face smiling eerily at him through the back passenger seat of the car. Although very creepy, Martin
Let me guess, he was alone?
seemed to have a very excited reaction, believing that it's the spirit of his favorite artist, Hector Lavoe, visiting him as a result of his years of dedicated following and devotion. Many viewers warned him that this isn't normal and is most likely something sinister, but he doesn't listen and attempts to conjure it up again and captures this.
What the? French toast?
A figure can be seen behind Martin in the dark, just fading in and out as he drives. The face always has a creepy, sinister smile as it just stares towards the camera while hiding in the
It's like face keeps like manipulating and changing.
dark. Whatever it is bears a strong resemblance to Hector Lavoe and seems to have convinced Martin that it is indeed the music artist visiting him. It's commonly believed that entities take the form of people you love to deceive you during times of vulnerability, and that you shouldn't give it attention. But real ghost or not, I'll let you be the judge.
Sorry about the coughing, guys. My goodness.
Video recommendations,
Ooh.
you can send them over to depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com
Got
or tag
something?
us on
Show it.
TikTok at depthsofdespair.yt. Haunted.
Why we're here.
A mother named Lauren and her daughter have been hearing strange footsteps, knocking, and other sounds in their house for some time now.
It's just really weird. We just heard. What did you hear? Oh, you heard. I just heard knocking coming all the way down the hallway.
But I heard footsteps too.
These strange events have been going on for weeks, and one night she hears noises while in the kitchen, so she begins to record when she captures this.
Kind a house? Do they have a mansion?
Sarah, did you say you wanted a snack? You said you wanted a snack? Okay.
I hope you do your biddings.
You heard that?
The meow?
It was like, Sarah.
No, it sounded like that noise you heard earlier.
A disembodied voice can be heard calling out her daughter's name, Sarah. They still don't know what is causing the strange event.
Hear that again.
I hope you do your biddings.
Nope, it's a word.
No, it sounded like that noise you heard earlier.
A disembodied voice can be heard calling out her daughter's name, Sarah. They still don't know what is causing the strange events, but are certain that something is haunting their house. Shower time. She heard a man crying in her shower, but as she looked inside, this happened. Rosanna was home alone when she starts hearing her shower going off, and then the terrifying sounds of a man crying inside. Aware that she's all alone, she decides to go inside and see who's there, then sees this.
Oh, what was that? Did it just go in the toilet? That was weird. Again.
As she goes inside, she sees the shower head on the floor, and the shower door is open, suggesting that someone or something was inside. But what she didn't notice is right when she opened the bathroom door and turned on the lights, a creepy black mass can be seen quickly dissipating into nothing as she enters the room, as if it were hiding out of sight. But the moment she closes the door and leaves the room, she hears it again. Terrified, she decides to go and stay at a hotel for the next few days. But as always, real ghost or not, I leave the final judgment to you. In this next one, a ghost literally breaks into someone's house and sets the alarm off. You're gonna want to watch this video.
Well, those were some good spooky chills, I tell you that. Especially the last one. I don't even know what to call that thing. Like ectoplasm or some weird thing, but definitely leave your thoughts and opinions down below if you guys got scared, or if you think they're too weak in being scared, or if I need to ramp things up a bit. Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe on both channels. Share with your friends, and we will see you guys in the next one. Please take care, be safe. As always, keep nerding on, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.